Then we got Oz Cobb, friend of the channel.
Why not? Why work ever again? Oh, yeah, because I'm not rich. Because I actually do need to work to earn a living. It's that simple. When you are someone who puts out meaningful, positive content, you have to be putting it out at a regular pace so that people will come by and support said content. It's not like I'm some e-celebrity that people just open their eyes on him. To which I say, wow, you guys are really fucking stupid. You don't seem to get it. All right? You really don't. I don't care about drama. When I partake in internet drama, I don't get a boost of attention. I don't get any kind of positivity or support. My audience doesn't want it. It's a waste of time. I don't understand how people don't get this yet. Really, I don't. The people who came to this channel and gave me a boost of attention back in the fall were not my audience. My audience were telling me, what are you doing? This isn't good. This is going down a path that we feel is leading you towards things we're not interested in. And we're nervous that you're going to get too involved in this and that you're not going to be able to come back. Correct? Did that not happen? I had people who were longtime viewers and fans who said, we're sorry, we're going to have to say goodbye. And what I saw happening was me now having reliance on, quite frankly, a pretty toxic audience of people who only would support me when I was doing drama content, which I didn't want to do constantly. So I got myself out of that situation. Get it? But the funny part is, doing Smart Guys the way that I just did, having the 3 hosts that I did, there was some drama. But you notice something. It wasn't the focus. It didn't derail the show. The content of the wrestling portions of the show was very good. Much better than it had been previously with my former co-host. So having the 3 variety of hosts actually worked really well, in my opinion. And it showed that Smart Guys as a wrestling commentary show has legs and can stand on its own. It was a little dry. Maybe make a small segment once a week about wrestling or a short show before when you game at night. I don't think you can bring the same kind of sustained hype energy that PPP has during the show, but you excel as a gamer. Yeah, but you have to understand that PPP's energy, number one, is fake. It's fake. That's his show. He's a carnival barker. That's what he's good at. He's a Pied Piper for people who like to hear high-pitched screaming. Adults don't like that. Or at least mature adults don't like that. All right? He literally is just like, how can I explain? Like, he's like Fred. Actually, that might be the best description. PPP is like Fred. He's high-pitched, he's high energy, and he just squeals constantly. And there's an audience for it. The same people who come running when he rings a triangle. Do you get it? No, it's not normal people. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but normal people don't go for that shit. People who are in my audience don't enjoy that kind of content. What he was doing was actually hurting Smart Guys because people were coming to hear wrestling and all they heard was the insane screeching of a profoundly overweight, over crazy hyped guy who literally was just there to try to make money. And that's why I kicked him off the fucking show, you know? It wasn't working. But anyway, yeah, I get what you're saying, but I don't think that level of energy is what we need at all in any of my content, right? Like, I could sit here acting like a fucking spaz literally the entire show every day, all day, but time did I get on stream? I'm not a harmful individual who sets out to either lie and shill to you constantly so you'll spend money on paid sponsorships and products, or sits here bullying people on the internet constantly and you get your jollies off on it. Instead, I actually have to like work, get it? And I'm happy with my job. I'm happy with who I am and and all of this. I'm really happy that I got to spend time with my wife for 2 straight days. And there'll be more of that from time to time. It's not going to be every week. Like I said, this week, it's going to be a 6-day streaming week. Try to, jump back into it full force and get into the swing of things after having that extra time off. It's all good. But in reality, I don't have to justify anything. I am me, and I do things my way, and that's that. Maybe some people do things differently, and that's all good. I enjoy where I am in life. I'm happy. I'm not miserable. I'm not jealous. I'm actually pretty well off and sitting pretty right now, feeling good about myself, feeling good about my content and everything that I do. So thank you guys very much for that, allowing me to do what I love. And thanks for letting me have a couple of days off with my wife. It was very nice. I don't know. I would like your opinions.
By the way,
right now,
all this guy had to do, by the way, to completely felt us is just bring in PWR. Then we would have been cooked.
Yes.
Had he just reached out to PWR and said, will you do the wrestling show with me? It would have been hot.
Oh, we would have been
It would have been white hot, and there would have been nothing we could do. But instead, he brought in Ralph. It's like music to my fucking ears, man.
And now PWR is planning to hang out with us soon. We're still in the logistics phase, but it's happening.
Oh, it's happening.
It's actually happening.
now, to be frank, I haven't made a decision.